Hi, I am just going to show a tutorial on how to use Machined. It's a new, or pretty new, I guess, AI tool for content bulk generation, where you can create content clusters that are interlinked. So I've tried it. I think it's pretty awesome. Disclaimer, I'm no SEO expert or anything, so you can just check out the video how it works and see some of the results I have, and probably you can do it much better than I, but just haven't seen that much tutorials on this, so figured I would just make one. So I hope it's useful for some of you. So I have used this on my own travel blog. It's a Swedish blog about traveling with kids. Here are some of the numbers. I started playing with, of course, ChatGPT in the beginning of last year, just to see how that worked. Published some content in the beginning of the year, and then I stopped. And then I used Machined.ai somewhere around here and created about 60 new articles about traveling with kids in, I think it was 3 different content clusters. And it looks like we have some steady growth, and I hope it will still go up. I haven't published all of the articles at once. At the moment, I think I've published like 40, and I'm still publishing one a day. So today I'm thinking about creating one more content cluster about traveling with kids using Machined.ai. So I'm just going to show you what I have done previously. Just a very simple way to do it. For these articles, I think I spent about $3 or $4. Might be a bit more, but it's not expensive. And each article, I think it's between 1,000 and 2,000 words. So super affordable. I'm going to use ChatGPT, and here I have written something in Swedish that I will translate. Here it says I have a webpage that is about traveling with kids. Please make a content cluster of 15 articles that is about traveling with kids to big cities. So I'll just make it go to work. Alright, so now the content from ChatGPT or the articles are done, or the article headlines. I'm going to jump into Machined.ai. Machined.ai, they're offering free if you want to test it out. For this, I'm using the unlimited model. You also need to have some credits on your platform OpenAI. I thought I just had to get the GPT-4, but that was not the case. So now I have both GPT-4 and some credits on platform OpenAI. So that is nice. And I'm just going to jump right into this. So Machined is a tool that will help you to create interlinked articles in a content cluster, and I already tried to do this once, but I didn't have any credits left in my platform OpenAI, so I had to get some new ones. So let's just get into it. The target topic: people traveling with kids. People with kids, or yeah, people with kids. So language Swedish. And barnresor.se is my name. So you can choose to write it on autopilot, and then Machined.ai will do all keyword research for you. It will present the traffic estimations, or not traffic estimations, but keywords searches monthly, and also keyword difficulty. But I tried this. I didn't think it worked that well. I think it created a lot of the different kind of content. I wanted to vary my content a bit more, so I'm going to go for manual and put in what the ChatGPT gave me. Just translating this real quick. I'm planning a family trip to the big city, a step-by-step guide, the best big cities, what to see, museums, art galleries, restaurants, parks, theaters, safety, budget planning, and where to travel cheap to the big city with kids. So you get a gif of about what's going to be about. Here you can add 50 rows to create a content cluster of 50 articles. So every row will become like an article. But I'm going to go for 10 for this one. Let's see if it works better now that I have some cash on my account. It says it's done. And this time it looks better. So here we have some options. Interlinking is enabled, that's good. It's already starting to spit out some ideas here. And I have tried Pixels and Unsplash and it didn't work very well, but I haven't seen that I could use Dall-E 3 yet, so I'm going to do that. There's a bunch of different styles you can use here, and I think I'm going to go for this magic realism, see if that works well. Magic, because I think it's good to have unique images. I'm not sure if people are getting tired of this AI images already, but let's try to get some unique images on our webpage. So usually I go for the GPT-4 for the main article of the cluster, and all the articles will be, or not all, but it will be interlinked. And you can also try like different ways to write in, neutral, professional, static. Let's try some different ways. Professional, I haven't done it yet actually. Casual, excited, formal, friendly, and humorous. Third person, let's try them all just to see what happens. This, I'm not sure what it is. Research brings real data into your articles. Let's do it. And now we can start to write. I think they are all ready to go. So, action. Let's just write articles. Bam. And this is going to take a while, especially with the GPT-4 model, but I will get back when it's done. And ta-da! The articles are done. I can see there's an error here, so I'm going to fix that afterwards, because remember, all of these articles are linked to each other. So if I was to just remove this and push all of the articles to WordPress, they would link to a page that doesn't exist. So just think about that. But now I'm done. So I'm going to uncheck this, and I'm going to post draft to WordPress. And that takes a while, so I'm going to get back to you and show you that they are going to appear in WordPress in a bit. Alright, so that was super quick, and I'm going to head over to WordPress to check out if they have appeared. And no, they haven't. Let's check that out again. Gone to drafts, of course. There we go. Here they are. Okay, so let's check it out and check out the images. So this is what it looks like. One of the articles, they are using H3 and H2 tags, looks like. It's pretty long, linking to, I guess, the other articles, and also linking to some external pages for sources, I think. So that was awesome. Let's check out the images. Can we see it here? We can check it out here. It's one of the images. Yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. Doesn't look that normal, I would say, but I mean, they're unique images, and maybe another of the like styles would fit better. I'm not super happy with these, but okay, some of them are pretty cool. But yeah, I just wanted you to show that, yeah, this is a pretty nifty tool, and it's about, I think it's $49, then you can connect it to 3 other websites and publish unlimited amounts of content, but you have to have some credits on your platform OpenAI. I was creating 60 articles before, and that cost about $8. And I was reading on GPT's website yesterday that an article created with GPT-4 is about $0.8, and an article created with 3.5 is about $0.08. And I guess that's without images. So pretty affordable, more or cheaper than hiring someone to write it. But I mean, it's not perfect. You have to go through it. And also sometimes I've seen that they're like, instead of writing out the cities they have or places to go to, they're like written city number 1 and then a description, and city number 2, and not like giving the city a name. So it's important to go through it and see that everything, yeah, is correct, and do your due diligence and not, I mean, trust these AI models blindly. But I love the tool, super easy, and you can, I mean, if you do like, you could do a cluster of 50 and just schedule them in WordPress. Super easy. So yeah, hope it's useful for someone. I am certainly enjoying this tool. Thank you very much.